these coaches like to win. And I used to think it really didn't matter who won in the preseason. Then I watched some of those shows that the NFL does, and you see the coaches in preseason after a loss jumping all over their guys. So I learned one valuable lesson. Wins and losses count no matter what time of year it is.
The Texans ready to take over the offense, and it's Deshaun Watson at the controls in his fifth season now in the NFL.
And he's exactly the man
Fade smash yapalım hocam.
Excellent arm, good zip on the ball, not afraid to use his legs
Başka
when he
kim
needs
var?
to.
Çarpı tamam.
And what he's excelled at doing is making plays when the first read isn't available or when the pressure's about to get to him.
Bravo.
They nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to do. He can use his legs.
Touchdown yaparsam onları klibe alacağım. Bütün maçı kaydetmeyeceğim artık.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week, because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up, keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, trying to make a big play and gave up a bigger one.
Flank yapalım.
So one play and they're already just shy of midfield.
Kare, üçgen tamam.
Watson now to throw. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks.
Tamam geçtik.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Bu oyun daha çok touchdown'a yakınken yapılmalı bence. Bu çok riskli buralarda. Ama güzel geçti sonuçta. Pekala çocuklar. Four verticals yapıyoruz tamam. Çarpı yuvarlak tamam hadi bakalım.
Now it's Watson. Steps away. Got a man complete to Miller. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Şimdi ne yapacağız şunu çok önemli. Çok güzel gittim aslında ama önüme hemen geldi eleman ya. Defans. Evet, slant yapıyoruz. R1 üçgen.
To throw is Watson out to his left. And got his man.
Touchdown.
Touchdown Houston. Anthony Miller.
Houston.
There to make the grab.
İzleyelim bir daha.
Texans take it all the way down the field and score on the
Bravo.
opening drive. And the QB rating right now sky high, 4 for 4 on that opening drive, and it ends with a touchdown pass.
Game record. Then came his injury in week 5. They pretty well derailed the Cowboys season.
Değişmiyor. Hangisi değişti acaba?
First down, Prescott.
Lan neredesiniz?
Into a double team and it's intercepted. Picked up by Terrence Mitchell, and they'll take over inside
Tamam
the
deneyelim bakalım.
45 at the 44-yard line.
Top bizde mi şimdi? Topu kaptık.
Well, you're already down on the scoreboard, and now Charles, you go out there very first play, throw the interception.
Screen pass yapalım. HB screen tamam. Tamam. Üçgendeyiz veya yuvarlaktayız. Hadi bakalım. Başla.
When you practice these situations, it's called sudden change. You don't expect to be out there this fast.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Texans. 2 first quarter touchdown passes now.
Yürü be touchdown be. Texans.
Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Çok güzel kaçtı eleman.
Not even 2 minutes.
Yakalıyordu az da. 31'miş numarası da.
You know how much I like to read about teams of old, right? The teams of yesteryear. There were some teams that were known as the point-a-minute teams. Well, my calculator doesn't operate that well.
And now on the other side, they better wait. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this is caught out in the left flat. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it.
Keşke 61'e verseymiş.
21 Cameron Johnston on to punt. As he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake. And this is caught.
Kare atlıyormuş ya. Kare itmiyormuş, kare atlıyormuş. Adam geldiğinde itiyor olabilir.
Breakdown defensively there on the fake punt turns into a huge play and a first down. Well, kind of interesting for sure. It worked out for them. They only had a yard to go. You know, when you do that fake punt, you're kind of starting back further than you need to when you only have 1 yard.
Yeah, and I guess they felt like that was a true understand why they tried to find him again.
Üçgen çarpı tamam.
But the thought, that was good.
Ah be.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Able to get there and pick it. And the Cowboys are going to take over once again and they'll have it.
Orada nasıl kaçtı be? Arkaya koşmaya çalışıyorum. Bravo. Bravo, çok iyi gittik. Güzel yakaladık. Bunu alalım. 58 Sivaslı ya. Aa 33 yakaladı, tamam çok iyi. Bravo be, bravo. Bravo. Return middle yapalım bu sefer. Adamlar beni kurmuyor ya, onu anlamıyorum.
And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction.
Bravo.
It's a nifty return of 29 yards.
3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
Touchdown geliyor, hadi.
There's a deep shot that's complete. Touchdown, Houston.
Aferin üstüm. Ben seviyorum seni Texans be. Güzel gittik. Böyle çok komik oluyor. Ulan 2020 yılında oynamak ya.
Where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's rush coming, and he's
Bravo.
taken down. Zach Cunningham rolling in to get the sack.
Zach.
First and goal looked like things were set up nicely, and now all of a sudden on 2nd and goal, Charles, a big challenge ahead of them.
Bravo Zach.
You have to know when you're this close to the goal line, things are going to happen faster, so you've got to get the ball out quick. Not going to have much time.
With just under a minute to play.
Niye bıraktın ki ya? Çarpı bir yuvarlak.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Watson escaping the pressure right. He's able to find Miller. And he is brought down.
İsmi hangisi acaba ya?
A big connection on that one. 35 yards.
Well, he's certainly trying to earn his way into some more looks in the offense once the regular season heats up. If he continues to make plays like that, I think QB1 will look his way a little more often.
Gole gidiyoruz çocuklar.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Biliyorum ya, gole gideceğimizi biliyorum.
Texans. Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdown passes now in the
Ama
ball game.
gol çok yiyoruz ya.
Texans will add on to their lead.
Gol çok yiyoruz, gol. Biraz defans çocuklar.
Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback, sliding.
Bravo, bravo.
He goes down. And now it looks like we've got a Cowboy shaking up down there on the field. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back.
Attınız öyle. Daha dur, donunu bile çıkartacağım sana.
They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football. The tackles, usually more of the run-stuffing variety. But the way this game is advanced, you're wanting a little bit of everything out of all of your guys.
Aa, yanlış yer. Yanlış
adamı
atladık yine.
Kevin Pierre-Louis providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're
Yine boş
staring
yere
at
atladık
4th
ya.
and long.
Çok kötü oldu. Baksana uçtuk gene. Defense mesh yapalım. İlginç ya. Neden gitmiyor anlamadım.
From midfield now, here's Taylor, rolling to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run, deep left side. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Houston. Chris Conley.
Their approach.
Pet yapalım tamam hocam. Bir daha şey yapmayacağım, fake yapmayacağım. Bir sayıdır. Yuhlarsınız tabii. Şeyde miyiz biz ya? Deplasmanda mıyız? Right yapalım tamam.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Diz çökecek değil mi?
From his end zone, Wilson. And he's able to get this across the
20 yard gene geldiler.
He's marked down officially at the 21.
Yapacak bir şey yok. Koşuyor her şekilde 10 yard'ı geçiyor. Tamam şimdi güzel defans hadi. Biraz önce güzel yaptık şimdi de yapabiliriz.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Well, let's face it, we've been there, we've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now?
SS blitz yapalım.
And grind it out.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. To throw is Gilbert.
Bravo be! Silahlar koy cebe. Bravo oğlum, bravo. Ben diğeriydim ama kendi gitti olsun. Ben yaptım sanırım. Stick sendeyiz tamam.
Keep advancing the ball down the field.
On first down, it's Taylor. Steps away. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown. Houston.
Çok güzeldi be. Bravo.
And the Texans are able to extend their
reach to get anyone as well. They stuck to their draft philosophy, got the best players they could at the time they were drafting, and inserted them into their lineup.
Ne oluyor ya? Ne oldu? Adam öldü mü?
Back to throw. Gilbert.
Bravo. Defans güzel.
Neville Hewitt in there to get him. That is the 6th time that they have sacked him tonight.
Bunda durdurursak top bizde.
4 sacks a game. You're feeling really good. Now they have 6 as a unit.
And that type of a number is just staggering because there's so many ways to try and counteract it. But in this case,
looking to throw. Gilbert. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line.
Denk getiremiyorum ya, çok ilginç. Adam boşa atlıyor çok.
That's going to go as a loss of 4.
Well, that's not exactly how they drew that one up nor practiced it because on first down you're trying to get some yards.
Looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. On 2nd and 10.
Bravo! İşte bu, işte bu.
Texans able to get in there for the sack. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. Back in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for trying to make something happen.
Güzel yakaladık. Güzel yakaladık şimdi.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining.
O 1.26 kaldı. 41 yapsak bari. 41 yani. Kaç? 6 sayı mı oluyor? Bravo, bravo. Hadi bakalım becerebilecek miyiz? Hazırız.
Taylor gonna throw it. And they'll wind up getting
Bravo.
this one all the way down inside the 20.
Çok güzel ya. Shotgun pas yapıyoruz. Fade smash. Fade smash yapacağız ve golü atacağız. Hadi bakalım. Üçgen. Oldu. Olmadı çay demeyeceğiz. Hadi be. Yakala. Return middle. Hadi bakalım.
So free kick situation forthcoming from the 20 as they'll punt this one away. On the return, it's King.
Nasıl döndüm ama?
Comes together and results in a victory.
Kandırıyorum adamı. Çarpı sende izliyorum. Bunlar çarpıya koşuyor. Sarı bir four verticals yapalım, tamam.
Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Ve geliyor, touchdown geliyor. Çok güzeldi. Güzel oyun yaptık. Bir de dönerek girdik içeriye. O da güzel oldu. Reverse yaparak.
Always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit, but for them,
yani o son anda neyi göstermiyor? Oyun bozuk mu? Ne saçma ya. Koskoca elektronik aslında yani. Bir oyun yapamıyorsun. Tamam, fake oyun. Bu sefer yapacağım ben bunu. Yapacağım dedim. Evet, son 7 saniye. Tuttuğu an başlıyor.
Now it's Wilson. And up to about the
4 saniye.
line, just across the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Serbest mi?
This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because
Bir saniye kaldı zaten, maç bitti.
So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. One final shot. They'll look to throw.
Yürü be hocam.
Double coverage and intercepted. Picked off at the 49. And the Texans come up with a late
Teşekkür ederim kardeşim. Birlikte yendik. Güzeldi. Son atak da çok iyiydi. Danslar da güzeldi. Evet, maçı bitirdik. Fena değil ama zorladı, diğer şeyler gibi değildi. Daha önce oynadığımız maçlar gibi değildi. Biraz daha zorlu geçti. Eğlenceli, keyifli. Bir tek rakibi yakalamak zor oluyor. Ona üzüldüm yani. Adam böyle atlıyor, boşa gidiyor. Onun dışında zevkli, keyifli bir oyun. Öğrendikçe, oyunun kendisi öğrenince daha zevk alacağını düşünüyoruz değerli dostlar. Yeni maçlarda görüşürüz diye düşünüyorum. Maç 49'a 14. Bayağı 513 yard gitmişiz. Pas, yani 513 yard. Rushing 53 yard koşmuş diğerleri. Biz koşmamışız o kadar. Biz hep uzun pas attığımız için onlar daha çok koşmuş. Güzel maçtı. Tebrik ediyoruz Dallas Cowboys'larını. Ama Turkish Cowboys'lar varken Dallas Cowboys'lar kimse almadı. Good night. Hadi görüşürüz. Eyvallah.